Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Aries, for June 2017. So it's for you, Aries, for June 2017. This month your number is 11. It is all about you focusing about the right things in life, and it's all about you focusing on the positive things in life, because this month the power of your mind is going to be extremely powerful. This is all what number 11 means. Number 11 is extremely powerful number, which means number 1 and number 1 together. They're both very powerful together, and it's all about you and your thoughts. It's all about you concentrating towards the right things in life, and it's all about you thinking above all. It's all about you thinking positive. Please, whatever you do, just think positive throughout June 2017, because your mind is going to be extremely powerful, which means you will be able to manifest things like there is no tomorrow. You will be able to manifest things in your life that you're not able to manifest normally as quick or as fast. I'm not saying that you're just going to think about something and just manifest it straight away. No, but you are actually going to be ridiculously powerful to manifest your thoughts, to plant the actual seed, to start with that particular seed. And that's what I'm saying. It's just so important to think positive, because whatever you're thinking, you will be able to manifest in a much more powerful way to what you would do normally. Okay, also what I was going to say, that the 14th of June is going to be a very important day when it comes to you, because you are about to actually come across with a problem that was bothering you for a while. This particular problem is related to your work, or it's related to what you do, and it's related to kind of what you focus on in life quite a lot. Whether you are working or whether you are not working, or whether you're basically retired, or whether you're at a college, at university, there is the problem that it's actually going to come back on the 14th of June, and that problem is being part of your life for quite a long time. It's also connected to your insecurities sometimes, and it's connected to your confidence, and sometimes you lose a confidence because of this particular thing, and because you lose a confidence, then you can't kind of move on from a certain area, from a certain stage in your life, and this has been part of your life for quite a long time actually. What is going to happen on the 14th of June? There is a little message, little information that you are going to receive, and that particular message is going to come from a very powerful older person, somebody who's very determined, somebody who is very intelligent, somebody who's very clever and very smart, and somebody who's very strong in their appearance. Okay, somebody who has been working all their lives, somebody who's working really hard, and somebody who's rather successful because of their own success. They have worked all their life and they have made all their money. So people normally look up to these people quite a lot, and people want to be like this particular person. The only thing about this particular person is just that sometimes he gives, it's a male person, and sometimes he gives like this very dominant energy, but sometimes people give away certain energy, and that certain energy is connected to what they have done. So if somebody's having a really serious job all their life, really important, powerful job, then that particular energy can rub off on people, and then these people can actually give the energy away. Meanwhile, there is just so much going on behind. Meanwhile, this particular person is extremely spiritual, but he doesn't like to show this particular side, and also his third psychic eye is ridiculously enhanced, which means that they're very spiritual indeed. Okay, so that particular person is going to be connected to that message that you are going to receive, and after you receive that message, it's just I don't even know how to explain this to you. For once, you will start feeling much happier. 2, you're gonna feel much lighter. 3, you're gonna start feeling really energetic. 4, you're gonna start feeling really good, and 5, you're gonna feel ridiculously creative. And all this means that this particular problem was part of your life for quite a long time, and that's why it's automatically going to make you feel so much better about yourself, which is instantly going to make you feel more creative, which means that something was kind of bringing you down, something was bringing you down, just like an unresolved problem from the past. Okay, another important day I was going to say to you, it's actually going to be on the 21st of June 2017. The 21st of June is going to be very important because there is going to be an opportunity that for those of you that are working, for those of you that are expecting some kind of like a promotion or something like that, 21st of June is going to be ridiculously significant because the 21st of June, it is going to be the time when that promotion is going to come through. Please don't get me wrong, you may not get promotion on that particular day, but you will either hear about certain promotion, you will get a certain information about it, you will get a certain idea after that point. So you're going to either hear that you will get promotion, or you will hear what you need to do in order to go towards that promotion. However, the new promotion, the whole new stage is going to become available to you. As I said, not straight away necessarily on that particular day, but this particular day, 21st of June, it's actually going to be a starting point. Okay, if you're looking for a job, if you're looking for work, all I can advise to you, just keep on looking, because 21st of June is going to be rather important day when the certain opportunity comes through. Okay, and for those of you that are retired, this is also not going to come as in form of a new job, but this is going to come as some kind of a challenge, some kind of offer that you will have, but you will be ridiculously delighted about it, and it's just something that is going to mean quite a lot to you, and it's just something that's automatically going to make you motivated, and it's just going to open the whole new doors to you. The whole new energy is just going to start manifesting after this point, because you're just going to start thinking about certain things about your future through this particular time. Okay, but also on another hand, the bottom line is for everybody on the 21st of June, it is just a feeling of like you are going to start getting control over your life. You're going to start getting control, you're going to start getting the whole kind of control over your situation and the control over your life, and basically it is just all kind of going to start making sense through all this amazing energy, and it's all this accomplishment is going to come through this. And also, above all, there is also going to be a confidence, ridiculous feeling of confidence you will have, which is going to make you feel so much better about yourself. It's just something that you wanted to do for a really long time, something that you were focusing on for quite a while, something that you were waiting for, and now that time is coming. Time is coming. Whether you're working or whether you're not working, the 21st of June, it is going to be absolutely important for you. So as I said, the bottom line is that you are going to end up having much more energy after this point, and you are going to feel instantly confident about your life, about your situation, and about what you want to do next. This confidence is just going to make you feel really, really like it's going to give you new power to keep going, and you're going to like it. Okay, and also the 28th of June 2017 is also going to be very interesting, because there is just, you see, it is the big change that you will want to make when it comes to your life, when it comes to what you do in general. Again, there is an older female person that is going to play a very important role in you getting a certain idea. This particular older person, she may not be like part of your family, she may not be like she may not be your friend. It could be somebody who you just see for the first time, or somebody who you meet for the first time, somebody who you maybe have never met before, and somebody who will automatically give you a feeling of, oh my God, this person is so wise, oh my God, this person is so interesting, oh my God, this person is like so interesting. But it's just that it's somebody who is extremely wise, somebody who is like, has got so much life knowledge, somebody who is on another hand very, very intelligent. But it's just as soon as you see that person, you just automatically think, and you just automatically have a feeling like, oh my God, she is so wise and older lady, okay, and through that lady there is the certain information that you are going to receive, and this particular certain information, it's not going to come in form of like that she will automatically give you like an advice, that she will tell you something, do this, do that, or this is what you need to change. It is that you are going to come across this person just out of nowhere. That's the thing, number one. But number two is that she is going to say something, and somehow you're going to hear this. She'll say to you through conversation, or she may say to somebody else, and you will hear this, and there's the particular piece of information you will get. That particular piece of information that you will receive from her, it is going to have an amazing impact on something in your life that you wanted to change. Something in your life that was part of your life for a really long time, and it just didn't work, and and you wanted to change it for a really long time, and you've put lots of energy to it, and it's just made you like kind of made you just feel like maybe this is not the right the right thing for you. And it's a lot to do with what you do, it's a lot to do with your job, it's a lot to do with your career, it's a lot to do with the direction in life. So this is going to be ridiculously important for those of you that wanted to change the direction in life. Whether you work for yourself, whether you work for someone else, whether you work, whether you are trying to find a job, and maybe you will keep on applying for the wrong jobs, maybe you will keep on ending up with wrong careers. It does happen quite a lot. It does happen quite a lot when people just stay on the certain way, on the certain journey, and just people normally know that this is just going to keep them safe. It's safe, it's safe, it's safe. But sometimes it's just not good, and it's really good to try other things in life, to rediscover yourself. And this is something to do with, like, this is going to be very, very important for those of you that actually want to change things in your life when it comes to your work, when it comes to your career, when it comes to the certain success, certain things that is related to your work or through your success that you wanted to have, you wanted to achieve, but nothing happened. That particular person is kind of going to help you to move on from a certain area in your life, and it is going to be very significant because it is just going to lead towards new, brand new, beautiful things in life. And this is also, the 28th of June is also going to be a brilliant new starting point. Okay. When it comes to health, you see, I can sense like maybe a little bit of anxiety. I can sense maybe like a little bit of nervousness. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make you paranoid or anything like that. This is nothing, it's nervousness and anxiety. It's just a normal thing in everyday life. I can tell you that I can actually see this when it comes to you, because there is a lot going to be happening when it comes to your work, and there is also a lot going to be happening when it comes to your social life throughout June 2017, but especially when it comes to work and when it comes to your career. You will be going through certain changes. Like for the first part of June 2017, this is an important time, because there is going to be the time when you're going to just start. The first week of June is just going to be like a big thinking mode. You see, the time when it is like your own personal, the hermit mode. You see, it's the time when you're going to need to kind of take your time, just a little bit of time out, just for the first week of June. You're going to feel like you want to find certain answers to your life problems. You want to think about your life. You will feel very deep. You will be very deep. You will want to spend some time by yourself, and this is nothing unusual. You will feel like you need like some kind of rejuvenation, and also that's why I'm saying it's absolutely important. Maybe if you get like a moonstone. Moonstone is absolutely beautiful, beautiful little pendant. You see, I would highly, highly suggest to get like a moonstone, and you can buy this on my website. And moonstone it's not only just beautiful, beautiful little crystal, ever so powerful in connection with the moon. It's not only that, it's so beautiful, but the actual a moonstone is going to help you to actually feel much calmer, to feel really relaxed, to especially especially when we go through the time of like a thinking, deep thinking, or especially if we are a little bit nervous because of the certain situation in our working life or with our career. You see, Moonstone is absolutely brilliant to actually relax you, for relaxation, and to make you feel a little bit much better about yourself. You see, I would highly suggest Moonstone, which you can get on my website. As I said, the first week of June, it's going to be like a thinking time, thinking mode, and it's only going to start the first week. And guess what? It is all going to be connected to your life in general as well. Not only a working environment, but this is not only a working thing. This is just going to be connected to your life in general, because I can see that you will be quite emotional just for the first week of June, which is actually really, really good. Because also I would say to not to start any new projects just for the first week of June. I don't think it's going to be the best time to start new projects. If you haven't got a choice, I understand, and you have to, then maybe, you know, just protect yourself by wearing like a moonstone or something like that. But if you have a choice and you don't need to start like a new project or anything like that, and most certainly I wouldn't start in the first part of June, because there is just going to be the slight difficulties when it comes to like starting a new project. But also there will be two things that will be going on through your mind. When I say the hermit mode, the thinking mode, the time when you're going to need to like withdraw a little bit and just like be by yourself and just to relax a little bit, think about things. You see, there are two particular things that you will want to sort out and you will want to change really quickly about your life. This doesn't have to be necessarily work, it could be something really personal. However, it is going to be resolved through your friends. After that point, I can actually see you spending time with your friends in particular, not just going out and socializing with anyone, but I can actually see you spending time with the really good friends, with the friends that you get on with the friends that you get lots of ideas from, you know, with the friends who are really good friends to you, people who mean a lot to you. After that point, these friends are going to play an important role with you actually finding the certain solutions to your problem. And then after that point, I can actually see you spending time with your friends and having a really great time. And this is all going to mean to all of you quite a lot. And your friends, people who care about you a lot, are going to be absolutely pleased with you, with your new direction. It's all going to be connected to the whole new direction in life, to the new beginnings in life, you see. Okay, but the bottom line here is that you're actually going to, by the end of the first week of June, you see, right at the end of the first week, that already you're just going to feel much calmer, and already you're going to feel much better about yourself, and already you're also going to have solutions to your problems that were bothering you for a while, you see. And another thing that I was going to say, basically, that the second part of June, it's actually for those of you that are in relationship, for those of you that are having a partner, husband, wife, you see, it's the some kind of good news that your husband, partner, wife is going to have. A very, very good and very positive news, especially if you're waiting for your partner's success. This is really important. The success could come in form of the literal success, like loads of money, or it could be like success like lots of work, or finally your partner, you know, was struggling for a really long time and the things didn't change, there was not enough money on the financial side, you see. It could be even in that way, or perhaps you were trying to sell something for a really long time, your partner was going to sell something and your partner couldn't sell something, like maybe house, maybe car, maybe whatever, what your partner was trying to sell, and your partner must have had like some kind of difficulties for a while. So now this is a very good thing here, that your partner is actually going to have a very good news, and your partner is actually going to start going towards direction, really positive and really nice direction when it comes to the personal finances and things like that. If your partner is not working or something like that, it still doesn't matter. If your partner is retired, there is still going to be some kind of success gonna come through your partner, husband, wife. So it could be absolutely anything. As I said, it could be sale of something you were waiting for a long time. However, it is going to mean to you quite a lot, and it's not only that, but it's also going something very important. It's gonna happen to you because of that. There is the whole new motivation that you are going to get after that point. It's not only about your partner. Of course, it's your partner, so this is going to involve you, and it's also going to kind of open the whole new door for you, because you're going to start thinking about certain things through this, and this is going to be really, really interesting. Okay, and for those of you that are not having a partner, husband, wife, for those of you that are single, okay, this could also mean that basically there is just somebody who will mean to you quite a lot, somebody who is in your life, somebody who will mean to you quite a lot. It could be like a family member, it could be best friend, or it will be somebody who you really look up to, okay, somebody who you really means to you a lot, somebody who means to you so much that I see that particular person like a family member. So that particular person is also going to influence you, and this is for those of you that are single, you will also be influenced by a really important person in your life, okay, by their own success. They will get some kind of success that will come towards them, and that success is automatically going to motivate you, and it's also, believe me or not, going to have something very important to do with you and to do with your own personal success, because you're going to get motivation and a whole new idea that is going to come after that point. So that's why this is going to be very, very interesting time indeed. Okay, another thing that I was going to say, basically for the mid-June 2017. Okay, for the mid-June 2017, probably I would say that this is the best part of the month when it comes to you. Like I said, the first part of the month was the thinking mode, but this thinking mode was very significant, and this thinking mode did actually bring lots of things after that point. Mid-June is very important because this is going to be the time when you're just gonna feel like you want to start something new. You're just gonna start feeling like, oh my God, like this. It's just like you're gonna start feeling amazing. You're gonna start feeling like it's not enough what you are doing now, okay? Not in bad way, but it's just almost like lots of you will feel like, oh, I'm just so bored. Lots of you will feel like you want more, and this is a very, very good thing. This is a very good feeling, because as I said, it's all connected to number 11, and 11 is very important when it comes to your own power of your mind. That's why I'm saying this is all ridiculously powerful when it comes to you and when it comes to your own personal success, and especially when it comes to June. So this is what the mid-June is going to be the time when you will just want to do more. You will just want to do more, especially if you are like when it comes to your work, when it comes to your job, like if you were happy and if you were, everything was fine. Now you will just have that feeling like you want to do more. You want to do more, and you will surprise yourself. These feelings are going to surprise you, because if you, before you had a chance to get some kind of promotion, or if you had a chance to start a new job, before you would be like, oh no, I don't think so. No, I'm not ready. I'm not prepared for something like that. But now the changes and the differences is that you will feel much better, you will feel refreshed, and you will feel like, wow, you will have this feeling of power, you will have this feeling of new energy, you will have this feeling of new confidence, and you will realize how much were you actually missing this. How much did you actually need this to be part of your life? Because there is also an interesting idea that you are going to have at that point as well, because your life is going to start have a very meaningful experience. Your life is going to start becoming meaningful after this point, and very deep, and it's all going to start making sense to you, and it's all to do do with your own personal confidence, your own energy, and your own direction in life. Okay, there is somebody that I need you to be very careful about when it comes to your work. If it could be work, if you're working. If you're not working, it depends where you go to meet with people, where there are lots of people, where you go to meet people on a weekly, monthly basis, but especially if it's to do with work, especially if it's to do with something professional, you see. But if you're not working, then it's going to be the place full of people where you go on monthly, weekly or daily basis. Okay, if you're retired, for example, it's again where you go to meet people, where you're surrounded by the people. Or if you're at work, as I said, it's going to be at work. If you're self-employed, there is going to be some client that you need to be careful about. However, at the end of mid-June 2017, there is just somebody very not that good going to be around you. There is going to be a person that is just hiding so much about themselves. They don't talk. They're most likely connected to the place where you work, where you go on daily, weekly, monthly basis. It's just somebody who is going to try to be very deceptive. Somebody who's going to try to take something from you. Somebody who's claiming that there's someone who they're not, they don't talk much, they have a strange energy, they're very unusual looking, and they're very good in their work, they're very good in their job, but there's something slimy about them, there's something not really nice about them. You know, like when you look at them, when you talk to them, you know that there is a blockage of energy, there's not enough coming out of them. So you always know, every time you talk to them, they just always keep something behind. They don't say the whole thing. These are the type of people, and they also lie quite a lot. You don't like this person at all. This particular person I need you to be careful about, and this is going to be going on at around at the end of mid-June, at the end of mid-June. Like, this person is going to be around, and I need you to be careful. It's just somebody that is going to try to trick you into something. So be careful. Do not sell anything big or anything like that, or don't go into any business or something like that at the end of mid-June through this particular person. And this particular person is very angry and very nervous normally, as well as anger around them. And also keep things to yourself. Don't talk about your personal life throughout June. Keep certain things to yourself when it comes to your a business, when it comes to money matters, when it comes to career matters, or anything personal that somebody could kind of steal from you. Just keep it to yourself. This is what I would like to say to you. But I think in general you don't like this person anyway. So it's just someone that is going to try to take something from you, steal some kind of idea, or however, it's just a not really good person. Somebody who is having a lot of problems, and somebody who's very deceptive, and somebody who's not really good, okay? So just keep certain things to yourself. So that's the best way to protect yourself against people like this, okay? The third part of June is probably the best, because the third part of June is going to be very interesting, especially because there is a very important negotiation that you will have, ridiculously important negotiation on the last part of June, okay? Ridiculously important negotiation. This could mean two things as well. You will have a negotiation at the end of June, and it's not only about you having negotiation. This is going to be a ridiculously powerful negotiation, which is going to work in your favor, and after that point you will get a success and you will get a gain, okay? You will gain out of it, okay? On another hand, another thing that it means, that if you are waiting for a particular day, time or day to have the actual negotiation, the end of June is going to be ridiculously important, because the end of June is the time when you should have the negotiation if you're waiting for the right time, because this particular negotiation, not only it will work in your favor, it will be very good for you, but you will end up being much more successful if you do it at the end of June, because all the energies are absolutely perfect and absolutely right at this very moment. Okay, and also the end of June is going to be very interesting, because I can see you spending lots of time with your family and you will be spending time with the family members you haven't seen in a while. Maybe you will have a great time, and they will have a very good impact on you, and you will just feel really happy. You will feel very joyful. You will feel really great pleasure. You will love to spend the time with your family. You're going to get a lot out of it that is just going to make you feel really, really great. And also there is a good news about an older male family member. An older male family member is also going to have a ridiculously good news when it comes to basically when it comes to them. Also, what I was going to say, if you are in relationship, you see, I already told you it is going to be really good time, because there is going to be success when it comes to relationships, and when it comes to your partner, husband, wife, they will have like a success, you see, and that particular success is going to have a really positive impact on you. So this is going to be really good for you actually when it comes to your own relationship. But there is also something that you will want to sort out with your husband and wife. You know, there is a problem that was driving you mental, that was driving you crazy when it comes to your wife, husband, to your partner. And this is going to be the time when you're going to actually sort out this problem. You're going to feel much better about it, you see, because after that point, relationship again is going to go on the whole new next level. And if you are single, I can actually see you, there is somebody that is just going to manifest in your life, but this particular person is just going to manifest through your friends. There's some really good friend of yours, some very loyal friend of yours is going to introduce you to that particular person. That particular person is going to become very significant. It's someone very interesting, someone very cute, somebody very intelligent and smart, somebody who's got all these qualities, somebody who looks younger but they're a little bit older, somebody who looks younger but they're very good looking, but somebody who's younger but they're very very wise, you know, very wise, very intelligent, very experienced. That particular person is going to be around your life for a while. Then after that point, it is just going to start becoming, or it's going to start turning into something else. And that person is going to be introduced to you by your friend, by your friends at the end of June 2017. And that particular friend who will introduce that person means to you quite a lot. But however, when you meet this person, you're going to start feeling very, very, it's just going to start awakening very strange feelings in you, very strange feelings that were sleeping for a really, really long time. And you're going to get lots of butterflies, you see, and you will not be able to even explain how come that these feelings are happening so quick. It is just going to be very, very interesting actually, to be quite honest with you. I really hope you liked my reading. If you already haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Don't forget to like, comment and share me on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you like. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.